For the people who just don't know, my name is Crimson, and this is Tales of Berseria, where we are starting this epic fight against this very, very powerful looking monster. Apparently, this demon is the one.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
Finally, you use that attack. We're fighting this demon. It looks like to be the demon that's causing a lot of trouble for the Abbey. There we go. There's your thing. Oh damn, this guy is actually I'm trying to switch characters, but it's not working. We're trying to switch the characters out. Damn, he's still up. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, I need one of y'all to use our super move here. Let's go. Uh-oh, body slam.
Let's go.
It turned red. Oh,
What?
shy. More like it's angry. Let's not enrage it any further.
It's building up strength. Be careful.
The fact that they made mention of that made me scared for a little bit. Alright, we leveled up. Everybody leveled up. Well, almost everybody leveled up. There. Bam. We killed it. Alright. Now we can talk to the Moloch there.
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
You're Grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
Uh-huh.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Yeah, please.
Goodness, Magilu. You, of all people, joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
That keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Aw.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing.
Oh, come on, man.
Do
Listen.
it. I'm serious. I bet you are.
God, called her bluff.
Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
Alright.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
Yep.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Yes.
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here.
Oh,
The language of ancient Averost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
yeah.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
All right.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
So we defeated that demon that everybody said the Abby had
Take a
trouble
look at
with.
this.
So we're actually getting
Quitting
stronger.
is the same as defeat.
Oh hey, they changed that
This
into a
recipe
perfect.
looks real tasty.
Nice. All
Scout
right.
ship said.
And we got a little story here.
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal.
Yeah.
You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
I don't like the sound of that.
Yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true.
Ha!
Oh, I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Move away. Move away. Like run now. All right, so we had to head that way. Oh crap! Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Of course, you know, I would get phone calls in the middle of the day. Sweet. No. Oh, this is low tide. Okay. So we're going after that cold red beast that apparently didn't show up. Is that it? Yep, that's it. This to have like stars for feet. What the fuck? Don't run away. All right, here we go.
Are we ready for this?
Harpy corrupted. I haven't been getting a lot of hits on it. That's bad. Yeah. Damn. Focus gone down. There we go. Finally, one of y'all used your attack. Now all we need is Matthew is her attack. We got it.
Refuse to fall here.
There, we got it. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. There's a cave over here. Is there a chest inside? Of course there's a chest inside. Bam. There we go. So that makes 11. Yeah, 11 code reds that we defeated. How the fuck we get out of here? Okay, this way. Now remember, yep, bam, aha. Oh shit, went the wrong way. Went the wrong way.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all.
Here we go. Rumors are
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
probably.
I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Yeah, but you know, you're trying to turn a blind eye to your whole me seeing people on my side hold secrets and do less honorable things too. So how you explain that little bit of contradictory? This side we're supposed to go to the end, but there's something over here. Ah, you're down there. That's why. Alright, so. How the fuck do we get to him? This way? No. Ah, found it. Bam.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's going on, kid?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
Uh-oh, what's this plan?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was go, 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 ga. And everyone would smile and praise me.
Oh, what the
I don't want to
fuck?
become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
What the fuck kind of kid is this? What is this kid's problem? Seriously, what the fuck? All right, let's just go to the end and have a good time. Like this, like that whole idea was just fucked.
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher.
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read Ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
All right. All right, so we get to walk around the neighborhood a little bit. So, this is actually... Oh, wow, there's 4 points that I need to go to. I'm guessing that's my four characters that's around here. But let's go find these talking points, though. Ooh, I can climb up here. Ooh. All right, let's see what they got to talk about.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Aminoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're
All right,
tasked
cool.
with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although,
Oh.
I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
What you
By
mean is-
force. An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inominat. In all the years we've worshipped Aminoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a good point. Where's this priestess? Oh, well, we just got here, though. But still, where is this priestess talking about? How the fuck do I get back there to hear their conversation? Open this chest up. Oh, wow. That's cool. Wait a minute, how the fuck do I get back there then? Apparently... Do I hear them from across the way or something like that? Look at the young couple. There goes Eisen. Or maybe I hear them from over here.
Do you plan on just giving up?
That's it.
Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Alright, so... it looks like they're using the fact that there's demons about, or well-placed demons, to put it that way, to get people to adopt their own faith. Let's move on with the story.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to help her with the languagey work. I think our Malak boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
Alright, who else? You.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked, but...
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
But
you really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep.
And that includes you, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Who else? There was Eisen and Maggie Lou. Where's Maggie Lou? In this direction. There she is.
Banning local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard, it sounds like they've taken over Amenoch's temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of operations.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough, but straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that.
Yeah.
Unless... Do you think they need it for some other purpose?
Yep.
Shrug.
Yep. That's exactly what they need it for other reasons, right? To take somebody else's temple, right, for not following doesn't make sense if you want to spread the good word. That only just makes people more angry and dislike, you know, think you're just some kind of big old bully. So they using it for other reasons, which we're gonna mess up.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while.
What the fuck is that?
Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too, but ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Oh? Then how exactly do you read it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language based on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
Alright, I guess that wraps up everything, and now we're going to get to some cutscenes.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like it says... Sa, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of intuition.
Reordering? So like, San-san, Pocho Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into...
The nameless...
The Nameless Empyrean.
The Nameless
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat. I think we're on to something. Alright, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very interested in the words.
So, it's children's singing, right?
I wonder if they've made any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Alright, so now we're going to go check on them. So apparently it's a child's song singing about Innominat, or the Nameless Empyrean. So let's see what they found out. I'm very interested in what they say. Maybe the Nameless Empyrean is a jealous Empyrean that didn't get his, its
any results?
day in the light, day in the spotlight.
Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for languages.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh? Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Yes, teacher.
Song?
8-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The Nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The Nameless Empyrean hath one body.
Therians?
Essentially, this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs pertaining to Innominat.
Okay.
Annotated? Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
I'm sorry. So far, we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
Wait a minute, from the illustration, it means...
I take it we're still in for a good long wait before it's thoroughly decrypted.
Likely so, but if we want to find out what the Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called
Therians.
Right. Now as for this malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
Spreading chaos.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world was created by 4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that resulted in him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we assume that Shepherd Artorius fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through earth pulses.
Okay, so that means
If their job is to feed
Earth
Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the earth pulse points.
Points?
The place is where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Wait a minute. So that means the Abbeys are trying
Places with that sigil. Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
Uh-huh.
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain why the Abbey was keeping it locked up.
And there was that same barrier at the villa, too.
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
So, wait a
We've
minute.
just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
Forever reborn.
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
Uh-oh.
The needle's pointing in the direction of Amenoch's temple, Palamedes. Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Yes.
Temples
That's
and
one of the
ritual
points.
sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy. Could the temple possibly be an Earth Pulse point?
Yep. That's exactly
There's
what it
lots
is.
of earth pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads. If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Yep.
Better than sitting around waiting on the book. If nothing else, we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing. Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian... What?
That means cutting off one of his heads.
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
That means cutting off one of the heads. So we already met 2, killed 1. So destroy the barriers points. Run the wrong way. Yeah, let's go to the temple and find out what's going on there. Ooh, this is so much fun. That means the temple is over this way, if I'm right. Oh, wait a minute. Did I come from this way? No, I did not. I came from the other way. Yep. I was right. I came from we came from this way, so we had to go the other way. Damn it. All right, let's go this way. Cutscene. Why? That woman's gonna stop us and ask that we help save.
Who are you?
Her
The
mother.
innkeeper's daughter. I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
I want you to look for someone.
Her mother. No, not her mother. The
A
priestess.
mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned.
They've both gone missing?
Yes. The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
They taking the priestess.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too.
Oh man,
I
that's
can
bad.
only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her.
Yeah,
Please
this is not
forgive
good.
Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
Of course.
That means that the
Let's
Abbey
be
is doing
off,
bad
Miss
things.
Exorcist.
Yeah, your whole faith in the Abbey is being kind of shaken there, right? Why would the Abbey?
Scout ship settings.
Why would the Abbey? Microphone's being weird. Why would the Abbey kidnap the daughter and the priestess, right? Unless they have evil intentions for them. All right, let's check the map. Let's see where we. Oh, I have to go. No, I know I had to go there, but come on, man, give me something. All right, well.
Eleanor,
Looks like I have to check.
what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book when we're using it to thwart the Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Yes.
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes.
Yep.
For now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
Yeah, what's
What is
up?
it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
No, none. Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither am I.
All right.
I'm surrounded by freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
Total opposite. So, man, there's lots of speculation
Velvet
in this
keeps
story.
picking on Madame Eleanor. They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes it too far.
You really think they're totally opposite?
If Madame Eleanor is a white lily, then Velvet is a black rose. If Madame Eleanor is a soaring Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
I'm sure you understand. The two have nothing at all in common.
Except...
And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof demon.
Eleanor sometimes treats you coldly, and Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Both of them talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Yeah.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
It's all right if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu. You aren't alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Huh?
Like how you like I wanted to hear the explanation of that one, man. That was cool. I love these stories, man. These stories are just great. This way. So, we gotta figure out what the hell is going on, right? Why in the world? Well, I'm guessing that they turned the mother and daughter into demons, or at least the mother into a demon, and using the mother. No, they turned the mother into a demon, using the daughter as some sort of like bait. Oh, what the shit! Oh, look at that giant fucking squid! Oh hell yeah, we're killing that. We're fucking killing that. Yes, 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 yes. All the way, just yes. We're going after that thing. That thing is going down. Simply and easily is just going down. Let's go get that. Let's go. This whole like water, like this whole like place seems sort of off for what we're doing, right? Is it? Well, then again, that's kind of been the whole move. I'm just listening to the music here and just like kind of like trying to get all hype, but at the same time, I feel like relaxed for no reason. Just relaxed. Like, oh, I'm cool. You know, everything's fine. You know, like yeah, let's go kick some ass. But you know, this place is actually pretty common. You know, I want to go to the beach right now. I wish it was summer right now. I could go outside, enjoy the heat, drink some lemonade or something like that. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's just go for it like we usually do. Damn, this thing is huge. It's a fucking cracking. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Oh, I don't have my full power in because I've used it recently against I think the last Cold Red guy I was against. Ow, 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 ow. I'm low on health. Oh, fuck me. Once again, I died. Give me a life bottle. We almost got him. We almost got him. Damn. If only I can like get my if only I can stop blocking everything and I can get a good hit on him. Damn it. Oh fuck me. Oh, come on. Damn it. I just had 3 stars. 3 stars too. Oh, crap. Thank you. You need out. There we go. Finally.
It was a close
Damn.
one, but I am the victor.
That was a tough ass fight, man. I'm being super honest there. And I think it's because little shit got switched out. That's why it was so fucking hard. Little shit got switched out and we didn't have the second spellcaster on that team. I could have sworn I saw a chest over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There we go. Alright, now that we did that, let's get moving. Damn, man, these fights are getting a little bit tougher and tougher, but that just means I need to do more grinding. That's all that means. Oh, I thought that was a person at first. I'm like, oh, hey. Oh, no, you're not a person. Nah, fuck you. We got nothing to talk about. We're just going to skip past all these guys and get on to the actual story bits. Now, there's a pointed entrance here.
This rocky shore just keeps going. Just don't step on any sea slugs, okay?
Why not? What's the big deal?
It's just that it isn't pretty. Their insides squish everywhere.
Yikes. That sounds pretty traumatizing.
Then again, if you pickle their innards, it makes for a great snack.
You eat them?
Oh, don't be a baby. You've had worse.
Forget the sea slugs. Try not to step on the coral.
Good point. Coral is alive and needs our protection.
Or maybe it's because some of it can be sold for jewelry.
I didn't mean either of those reasons. Although Manon appears similar to Maclear Beach, it was formed by a completely different process.
Now that you mention it, this area is covered by rocks.
Maclear is just your average seashore. But Manon here was made by the slow corrosion of seaside caves.
They were worn away by the waves?
That too. But mainly, it was the handiwork of a rock-eating species of coral, known as ravening table coral. Stay in contact long enough, and they'll melt your flesh right off.
Oh, shit.
Ah, so that's why it tingles every time I touch the coral.
Why didn't you warn us earlier?
Oh, shit. They're fast. They're fast. They're fast. Oh, fuck. There's more of them. Yeah, I'm going this way because from what I learned, taking the long route is actually the right way to go. No, I got more messages. This would probably be a good time to just fight all these guys, but I don't feel like it. I want to go to the main story and then grind later. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Even though I don't know, maybe it is entertaining to see me fight over and over again for some people. But it gives me time to talk and concentrate. Oh.
Have you been taking care of that rhino stag roast like a good boy?
Rhino stag roast.
I make sure to feed it every night before I go to sleep, since it's nocturnal.
How long are you going to keep on calling it a rhino stag roast?
I don't know. It's a new kind of beetle, so it's gonna be hard to tell if it's really a rhino or a stag. You're asking a lot of questions. Bienfu, do you like bugs?
Duh! I love rhinoceros and stag beetles both! What guy doesn't find them fascinating?
Right? So which kind of beetle do you think it is? Rhino or stag?
Oh, that's a tough question. But guess what? Miss Mogulu taught me a surefire way to tell.
I didn't know there was a way to tell.
Yeah, but if I do it, you gotta name it after me, alright? Come on! What guy
Wait a
doesn't
minute,
wish he had a
Maggie
cool
Lou
bug named
taught
after
you a
himself,
way? I don't
right?
trust this
And
already.
Besides, Miss Mogulu told me that this technique is so good that it's only fair to have a bug named after you in return. So what do you say, man to man? Come on, let's live the dream!
Oh, all right. How can I say no to that? Besides, we all did work together to capture it anyway.
Yay! Thanks, Laffy Set. All right, show me the bug, and I'll tell you what it is. Miss Mogulu says you need to open up its outer wings and get a good whiff of the thin underwings.
I'm pretty sure I remember rhinoceros and stag beetles smelling really nasty under their wings.
Is it really that bad?
Why not find out for yourself?
No thanks. I think I'll pass.
Maybe you shouldn't do this after all, Bienfu.
Yeah, don't do this.
You probably just want to hog the name all to yourself.
I don't think it's a good idea, man.
Man never goes back on his word. If it packs a mean punch, then it's a rhinoceros beetle. And if it smells really zesty, then it's a stag beetle.
I don't know about this.
Man,
Just
this
let him
sounds
do
like
it,
a bad
Laffy said.
idea.
He's already volunteered.
I can do this. Just you watch.
Yeah, man, this sounds like a bad idea.
This smell is the most bad thing that ever bad in it.
Whoa! He fainted with his eyes still open. Hey, wake up! Wake up, Bienfu!
Miss Mogulu, as soon as I smelled it, my nose literally exploded.
He looks like he's having a bad dream.
I spy with my little eyes a kiddo who's spying at my bewitching waist.
Oh, sorry. I just couldn't help it. What are those books anyway?
Yeah, I've been wondering
That's
about
a
those
great
too.
question. Since you asked, I'll reveal the secrets of my tomes just for you. On the right, I've got my household ledger in the back, and my magic encyclopedia in the front. That one I mostly use for oil blotting paper.
What's oil blotting paper?
It's a girl thing. The two on the left are my heavy book, which I use for flower pressings, and then my super pop-up book.
A super pop-up book?
When you open it, it pops out with the force of a raging river! When an enemy has me cornered, I can just open it up facing a nearby wall and pop! Instant getaway! The only downside is that it's a real pain to try to get closed again, so I haven't used it in years.
What about the book right in front?
Yeah.
That's actually layer cake.
Whoa, really?
Seared into its batter are precious bits of knowledge. Eating it is just as good for your brain as it is for your stomach.
Wow! I had no idea that was possible.
He's taking this so seriously, I almost feel bad.
All of your books are so interesting, Moggy-Loo. That's really cool.
There's no end to your curiosity, is there? What do you say? Want to take a closer look?
Boy, would I.
If you really do, then say, Moggy-Loo, I want to get to know you better.
Oh, no.
Moggy-Loo, I want to get to know you better.
Oh, no,
All
this is bad.
I accept. I'll reveal to you my most private secrets.
Oh, man, this is bad.
Wow, so that's what's on the other side of these books.
I wouldn't have ever guessed that.
What the? What are you doing? What brought you set? He said he wanted to see, so I'm showing him. You have no right to stand in the way of his desires.
It's my job to protect him as his vessel, especially from someone so wicked as yourself. Also, what you're doing runs contrary to public decency.
Witches aren't supposed to be decent.
These bindings with the locks on them. This style used to be really popular during the Meliodas dynasty.
Now that I know you're such a bad influence for him, I'll be keeping a closer eye on you.
If you can't learn to take it easy, nobody's ever gonna want to marry you, you know.
Like you're a shining example of marriage material yourself.
Hey, Magilu, could you turn them over one more time? I want to see how the book's attached to your belt.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Magilu, I was wondering about that book
Oh
you have
man,
on
I'm
your
loving
waist.
these, man.
The one you called your heavy book for flower pressings.
Your curiosity truly knows no bounds, does it, kiddo? Okay, nobody else knows this, but since you're so interested, I'd hate to leave you hanging.
Okay, what is this gonna be about?
My heavy book, the one I use for flower pressings, is none other than a collection of Bienfu's poetry.
Bienfu
Shit.
likes to write poems?
Yep, you'd never guess it, but he's actually just about the best Moloch poet around. Some people even call him the Great Norman Poet. Here, I'll read you my favorite one. If there is something unimportant happening to the east, I'm made to go there and back. If there is something unimportant happening to the west, I'm made to go there and back. I can never rest nor be at peace. Every day my life is a living hell.
That's heavy stuff.
Isn't it? That's what makes it so good for pressing flowers. It's so wonderfully oppressively heavy.
Magilu, your face has gone all sinister looking.
That one wasn't as bad as the first one though. That was pretty good. Like yeah, man. Hey, the kid said he wanted to see, man. Like he's interested. I don't mind showing him. But you know, it's kind of like you can't truly trust what she says. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Stay away! Stay away! It's like you can't truly trust what she says. Like she mixes in a little bit of truth and lie in whatever she tells you. So it's kind of like I can't trust her, kind of. But that's what makes her interesting, though. Trying to get to know her and trying to find what she means in all these words she speaks. Oh damn, the snake is fast. You want to see the? You want to see? Ah, trap. What? I swear, one of these chests is going to be a trap. I can tell. I just, you know, you play video games too long to where, like, when you're getting more along in the game, you get more suspicious of chests. Like you just become more suspicious of every chest, like I did back in the cave. So it's like, all right, I'm pretty sure this is a trap. Like, I played Dark Souls. I know what's up. Oh, haven't seen one of these in a little while. Probably not going. Oh, I got a tail. Well, let's see what these tails. I haven't got anything else, I don't believe. Maybe on him I can see it. Oh, okay. It's one of those dolls with the tail that curls up like that. Okay. It'd be cool to see one of those dolls, though. Damn, how far do we have to go? Like, shit. I'm happy now that I didn't, I'm kind of happy now that I just sort of ran through everything, but shit. This whole thing is just like taking forever just to get through. And look how long we gotta go.
Picking up on anything?
Yeah, in the direction of the temple. The feeling's getting stronger now.
Alright, well at least we got some, like, oh, okay, now we reached the checkpoint here. Alright, so at least they, like, at least the game knew, like, oh, hey, this looks like a forever long stretch of land. They need somebody, they need a little bit of reassurance that they're going the right way. Alright, and now we found this, but still it's just a long fucking way. Fuck me. Here we are. The temple ruins. Let's save. Let's save here. Man, that was a long fucking trek. Which tells me that they want us to fight a lot before actually going in here. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Going to be training up my characters and getting prepared for this battle. Let's see, what level am I at right now? 28. About 28. Oh man, Luffy said it's like 29. Alright. So, raise up a couple levels and see what we can do after that. But, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you want to support my channel, please go to patreon.com/DCrimson1FTP. Also follow me on Twitter at DCrimson1, DCRYMSON, and the number 1. Till next time, people. Deuces. I'm out. Thanks again.